Welcome to snowy Vancouver, where I am trying to find a connection. But look at that, snow already. Wasn't expecting it that quickly. The signs for the connections aren't actually that fantastic, but we are going to do our best to find them. But flight was good. It got some sleep, so that was good. Bumpy, but other than that, fine. So yeah, but I am now connecting via Toronto, as we said earlier. So it's I don't think the plane leaves for an hour, so it should be fine. But dying for a coffee. There was no coffee on the plane, so might be able to get some Timmies, and then we will keep making our way east. Okay, so we've cleared Canadian customs. Asked me about living in Canada. That was fun. You don't know that I lived in Canada since I last did one of these, but anyway, that's a whole other story. Basically, I now have to go find my gate and go to Toronto. But then I think my flight to Toronto has been delayed, and then my flight to New York's been delayed. So I have no idea what time I'm getting into New York tonight. Stay tuned. I just want to savor this moment right now, waiting for some food. But it has been a good nearly 3 years since I've had Timmy's. So let's give this a crack. Good. Welcome to Canada. Alrighty, welcome to Toronto, a city that I wasn't meant to be visiting on this trip, but apparently it's going to be happening twice now. But anyway, plane was fine. Made a new friend. She was nice. Spoke to her for the entire trip, basically. She's going to Zurich. She's half Swiss, half Canadian. Her husband's from Fiji. It's like the United Nations. Anyway, but that was fun. So now I think I've been put on a later flight to New York. So I've got to go to US connections, and then I've got to find out which effing flight I'm on. Because I was meant to be in New York 45 minutes ago. But obviously it didn't happen, with delays and everything along those lines. But positive news for snow fans is that Toronto is also covered in snow. It looks as though New York is also covered in snow, so good. But we will soon see. It's been a day. It's funny, I got a fair bit of sleep on the plane, but I'm also feeling a bit like just tired and zoned out. Let me just point out, find your happy places. Sure, we can try that. Anyway, EF, US connections, that's where I need to go. I really would like to look in that store, but I do not have the time. Damn, there's so much practice stuff. Anyway, US is pointing me somewhere. No, EF connections. All right. I said the sign. Anyway, let's try and find this transfer. Let's get on my plane. Let's go to New York, baby. Food ready. Bye Toronto. Bye Canada. New York time. I'm starving. Let's get on this fucking plane. Welcome to New York. Finally, I can say those words because we have finally arrived. The flight itself wasn't bad. It actually took a lot quicker than I was expecting, but we were then stuck on the terminal for like half an hour. So, you know, that part wasn't fun. But anyway, we're here, and it is what? Just after 8:30. Thought we were meant to arrive here at like 4:30, but whatever, we're here. I could use a bunch of that right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get the bag. I'm gonna get an Uber. I'm going to the hotel. I'm gonna have some drinks, and I think I'm gonna go to bed. So we'll see how that turns out tonight. But finally, we are here. So welcome to New York, baby. Let's go. Hi. So it is tradition on this franchise that I eat food on the camera. Now, for the last couple of years, I've actually been keto, which is a whole other story we don't need to get into right now. So this is unusual. But being in New York, you got to have bagels. Now, this is an everything bagel, bacon, cheese, and egg. I don't know if I lived on these when I was in New York because I wasn't that fat, but these are amazing. And for any Australian that's watching, when you go and buy like $15 bagels, no. Come here, this is like $5 and it's 10 times better than anything we get in Australia. So good. I'm pretty satisfied right now. So we're going to do a lot of walking to burn off this weight that I'm putting on, but when it's this good, it's worth it. So New York has been in a 2-year snow drought. When I was living here, I would walk through Central Park and it snowed, but less than an inch. So essentially they haven't had more than an inch of snow in nearly 2 years. But as you can tell right now, there's a bit of snow on the ground. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's cold, but considering I left from like 35-degree heat to now it's about -2, I much prefer this. But if you've ever wanted to see a squirrel, if you've ever wanted to see Central Park in the snow, here you go. Gorgeous. Because I can. Hello again. Things that I love about New York are many, but like, see the steam vent behind me? Just it's cold and it steams up. As you can tell, I have a beanie now because it's cold and it steams up. Been to the Nike store, bought a pair of shoes that I can now say I bought in New York at the New York flagship Nike store. Casey's still with me. How you doing?
Still unamused.
Still on the what?
Still unamused.
Still unamused. But I mean, you've been in now like 3 of these videos and I think you've already gotten used to the fact that that's what happens. But it's actually like, in terms of like cold, it's cold, but it's not like freezing cold. It's not too bad. But we are now going to go get some food. Maybe a Margaritaville. Oh, rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Starbucks. And also, America. American flag. America. So unamused. Casey is unamused. But it's been a nice day so far. Nice walk and pretty trees. Where are we? Trees. Anyway, let's go have margarita. And what's the place we're going to? Nordstrom Rack. Oh, we went to a really cool Uniqlo store, which was massive, and I think we got lost. So I got the beanie and a little hot dog Subway t-shirt, because that's what you do. Cool. Cheers, brah. Well, it's lunchtime and we're having a quesadilla and lovely spicy marg. Cheers. And I'm just going to try this to see how actually spicy it is, because I'm a wimp, and we'll see. Too spicy at all. But we're doing this because the lovely camera lady was craving Mexican, and she hates me right now because I'm getting her to film me while I want to eat. But I just want to say, lunchtime Mexican, yummy. Good evening. We are walking the streets of New York on a Friday evening, and I keep thinking it's like about 10 o'clock at night because, I mean, in Australia right now it doesn't get dark till like 9 o'clock, and it's only about like, well, it's nearly 8, but anyway. We are going to a couple of bars. There's the paparazzi following apparently. So when Casey and I met, and we'll meet Casey properly after, we met at a place called Tiki Chick, which is a bar up here on the Upper West Side, which is amazing, has great cocktails, and we went there like heaps of times, and it's really nice. So we're going to go there, and we're going to a gin bar. Is that correct?
I don't know if it's just a gin.
Well, it's just a cocktail. That's what I was trying to think of. But it's about -4 degrees right now. I've taken one glove off to hold the phone, as you can see. But we're fancy. We're Upper West Side fancy. It is quite cold. So that is evening. We may have videos later on that may be intoxicated, but hey.
Might be need to be intoxicated. intoxicated to walk home and
She's gonna like Uber 7 blocks back to the hotel, basically. That's what she's telling me.
Yeah.
I'll carry her. That's
We
what,
both honk our heads open.
that's what you want to see in this movie. Me walking down the streets carrying this New Yorker. Local New Yorker. She's actually not anymore. She's a local Washington. Okay. Let's check in later, because my hand is fucking freezing. Alright, so I kind of lied. I said that we were going to, like, go out and go to places and then maybe dance and get intoxicated. Well, we're in slightly...
We're getting intoxicated.
but...
No.
But we have apparently come back to our room and we are drinking Sloop Brewing.
I need to read it every time. Juice Bomb Northeastern IPA. Not sponsored.
Which I question Juice Bomb, because I was expecting this to be like alcoholic orange juice.
Oh, I'm thinking it's very juicy.
Can we have a sip?
In terms of IPAs.
It just tastes like, this is the thing with me and beer.
See,
Beer kind of tastes the same to me no matter what it is. And IPAs, which it's just beer. Fucking Americans. It just tastes the same. It's very hoppy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to formally introduce Casey right now, because every single time we've filmed her...
No, we're not doing a formal introduction right
Every time I filmed her, she's like, no, don't film me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do
now.
that.
I still don't want to do this.
Well, you're doing it because we're here.
I don't want to.
When I say formally introduce you, I'm not going to like go through your resume.
I still don't want to
This
be
is Casey.
involved.
This is Casey.
No.
You've heard her on The Brink. She's very involved in that show. We just recorded a segment where she was completely fine, but now the camera's on. I'm just like, when I lived here, we met. We hung out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this was our, like, area, the Upper West Side, which is a very nice place. Now, you're an avid fan of all the Brink Unleashed. You can't stop watching them.
Uh-huh.
So, say to the camera how much you love the Brink Unleashed.
I've watched so many of them.
Exactly.
More than once.
I was hoping you were going to, like, drop an amazing line that I could use in the trailer, but that's awkward. You meant to say, like, I love the Brink Unleashed movies. You should watch them.
Yeah.
Say the line.
I love them.
You love the what, Casey?
Brink Unleashed?
Say it in a sentence.
No.
Fucking hell. Ruins the trailer. But, again, as you watch these movies, everybody just gets annoyed with it, quite simply.
I was annoyed with it before it started.
I will get her to talk about something that she's going to love right now. Tell us what we're doing tomorrow night after we go to the NBA game featuring the Toronto Raptors and New York Knickerbockers.
You're so dumb.
Why is that dumb? You're the one, like, tell what we're going to.
We're apparently going to a Taylor Swift DJ night. And I say apparently because it starts at 11 p.m. after a full day of going to Broadway to see Back to the Future the musical, someone else's choice, seeing an NBA game, someone else's choice.
I wasn't doing this to go to her.
We will go to the Taylor Swift DJ night, which would be my choice out of all of the things we do this weekend. I didn't
actually do this to get you to, like, do what we just did in the podcast. I legitimately wanted you to talk up how excited you are for going to this thing tomorrow. I wanted you to be positive.
I think it will be so fun. It's going to be, like, a full night of them playing Taylor Swift and similar pop songs. It's advertised as a Taylor Swift night, but then details said be Selena Gomez.
I want to make a bet with you tomorrow. It's not really a bet.
It's going to be primarily Taylor Swift.
This is not me being a dick. This is not a bet as such. But I reckon tomorrow night we could sit on this bed and there'll be two things that we can look at each other in the eye and be honest with. You will enjoy the Broadway show more than you're thinking, and I will enjoy the Taylor Swift night more than I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's going to be a night of dancing.
Pinky swear with me.
Yes.
Like, I guarantee that will be a thing.
Because it's just going to be a night of a DJ. I like these things because you go in knowing that the DJ is going to be playing the genre of music that you like.
Which mine is like gay music, basically.
And mine's Taylor Swift. So.
And that's why I think you're going to enjoy Madonna more than you think you're going to enjoy.
I mean, I like some Madonna. But I think you're going to enjoy Taylor Swift night more than you think you are, because it's going to be Taylor Swift and similar style pop.
I will get excited for Bad Blood, and you'll feel me go, oh my God, look at Bad Blood. Anyway, the point is, that's what we're doing tomorrow night.
And you're just going to enjoy me having a great time.
I will. But what did I say to you tonight when we go to it? You want to do it, and I want to make sure that you're happy. Mm-hmm. So, this woman is great. She's amazing. I love her, and I'm going to make sure that she has a good night. Am I being a selfish cunt by doing everything that I want to do here? Yes, but I've also flown like 3,000 miles to the other side of the fucking world for like a concert and do shit that I want to do. So, you know.
Just gotta fit it in one thing I want to do.
Sure. Have you had a good day?
Yes, it was a good day.
You bought some clothes?
Bought a sweatshirt and a
dress?
Yeah.
So didn't you buy something else?
No, that was it.
I thought you bought something else.
No.
Anyway, I bought some shoes. I bought some Calvin Klein's undies. They'll make reference to that in Back to the Future if they follow the movie tomorrow. When's the last time you actually saw the Back to the Future movie?
Like 10 years ago.
We should be watching it right now. Anyway, it's been a good day. I'm like burping. We're going to continue to drink our Juice Bomb Northern Eastern IPA, proud sponsor of the Brink Unleashed 12. Sloop Brewing, man, from New Hampshire. Or North Hampshire. You know what my favourite state is? North Hampshire. It's great. It's just past South Hampshire. Of all the Hampshires.
Okay.
North Hampshire.
That is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever said. But...
Edit it out. Edit it out. Please. You be serious, dickhead. Thank you, Casey.
But seriously, dickhead.
Thank you,
edit
Casey.
it out.
We will see you tomorrow for another full day. Fucking camera, where is it? We will see you tomorrow for another full day on the Brink Unleashed 12. Good morning from day 3. It is day 3. How are you feeling this morning, Casey? Hungover. It's actually afternoon, hence the hungoverness. We are heading to a diner to have some lunch. And then today is a busy day. Back to the Future, the musical on Broadway. This one's very excited about it, as you found out last night. Raptors vs. Knicks tonight. This one's very excited about it, as you found out last night. And what's after that, Casey?
Hopefully, it's the Taylor Swift dance party.
Yeah.
Just gotta make it till 11 p.m.
We'll get there. This is me touching an American letterbox. Traditions are kept alive on the other side of the world. We're not going to cross because we'll get hit by a car. But I'm excited to eat at a diner. What was on the menu that you were going to go for, do you reckon?
I haven't thought about it yet.
Because you looked at the menu though, so. I have no idea what's on the menu. I didn't look at it. But anyway, I think it's about -6. Feels like -12. Which, it's nippy, but not snowing today. So that is maybe a good thing. I don't know. But anyway, let's go have some diner food. The door is very obnoxious. And bring on the day. Hello. We're about to eat. Can I just show this? Turkey sandwich, which is apparently the best turkey in town according to our lovely server and the menu, but also America. Just stop it. That's for Casey to enjoy because it's disgusting. But seriously, look at this thing. Does that not look amazing? On a roll. And I'm going to try this with extra mayo because that's what we do. That looks incredible. Look at the size of that thing. You ready for this? I'm just making a mess out of myself. And it's pretty good. I mean, I haven't tried every turkey in town, but that's pretty good. Would you like to try some?
No, I just won't go.
She got a BLT. Still hungover. Anyway. Top job, diner. What's this place called? We can't remember the name of it. It's pretty good. So, that's the top there. Viand Cafe. If you're in New York on the Upper West Side, Viand Cafe. Eat it. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. From the world's greatest arena, Madison Square Garden, where it is quarter time and the lights are going off. The Raptors are actually tied right now, 31 apiece. So we're not losing. That's the main thing. Although I will say we were 10 points up. So, you know, whatever. But I absolutely love this arena. It is the greatest arena on the planet. MCG, greatest stadium on the planet. Madison Square Garden, greatest arena on the planet. And it's been a good day. Back to the Future was fantastic. This has been fun. Win or lose, we're going to lose, so whatever. And then later tonight, I guess I'm going to be dancing with Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'll just leave that sit. But it's been a good day. Let's hope it gets better by the Raptors winning. So we will find out soon. All right, one of my favorite places in this city is the NHL store. We're in the NHL store right now, which, I mean, I could drop so much money in this store. Jerseys galore, and we're only on the second floor. There's a whole floor below us. But I am actually here to buy a new, can't even see it, new Calgary jersey because my old one is old. But also they have, where was it? The proper, like, old school Anaheim Ducks one, which is also pretty epic as well. Old school, quack, 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 quack. But anyway, it is just epic. This is just the stuff that you can remotely not even buy in Australia. So if you are ever in New York and you are an NHL fan, come to Hudson Yards, go to the NHL store. You will lose a lot of money in here because you will just want to buy everything, but it's worth it. Good evening from chilly Long Island. We are presently walking to UBS Arena to watch a game between the Islanders and the Stars. And in front of us, Stars fans with cowboy hats. I've gotten lost because, you know, Calgary. But hey, we're going for Dallas tonight, aren't we?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm here for Jamie Benn. I was going to wear my Panthers jersey here, but I didn't want to bring it over to the US. But I work for Jamie Benn's junior hockey club, so that works. But are you excited for hockey?
Sure.
I'm excited for hockey. We're going to have some fun. We're going to watch some pucks. We're going to eat some food. And we're going to make a night out of it. So let's go Stars. Or if the Islanders are thrashing them, let's go Islanders. Whatever. Don't really care. Go hockey. So I've discovered that they do a thing here at an Islanders game called cereal ice cream. Cereal milk. So this is soft serve covered in cornflakes. I'm doing this in my left hand. You know what? It tastes like a bowl of cornflakes. That's like very milky soft serve with the cornflakes. That's actually quite good. Well done, New York Islanders. Props to you. All right, lunchtime. We are at Hot Belly sandwich shop. Apparently quite famous, quite good. I've gotten a chicken roll sandwich. Quite good. Let's give it a try. See how it tastes. Looks delicious. Pretty good. I think I'm glad I got the full size one as well. As the phone falls down, because it's so delicious, I'm going to enjoy it. Bye-bye. Alright folks, I just wanted to do this video with that lovely view behind me. Amazing. This one's got a tattoo. Congratulations. How you feeling? Amazing. She did a very good job. I'm proud of her. So now it's Madonna time. Nearly. We're going to the merch store to buy merch now, get some dinner, go back up to the room, and then come down to see the Queen, which I'm feeling all kinds of excited, pumped, all the emotions. So 1 or 2 nights in a row, see how it goes. And both of us are having exciting days, it seems. See how that turns out. All right, it's not New York without New York pizza. Check out, I can't even pick it up. That is how big it is. Now, I'm obviously meant to fold that, but I'm going to do that really awkwardly right now. But it's incredible. Cheese, garlic knots, which marinara, dip. So good. And Americans love their ranch. Pizza. Okay, we're on the 79th Street station, and it's time. T-shirt time, Madonna time, night one. This is the big one. This is one on the floor. This is one like 10 rows back. So we went to the merch stand, got some stuff, and bought 2 t-shirts. And I'm starting to get excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited. So yeah, we're going to be seeing her live. Same time to see her live. Subway coming behind me. But I'm excited. Night 1 and 2. Let's go see the Queen. Good morning. Happy day 6. I remember that today. Tuesday morning. Last, I guess, full day staying in Manhattan. After this, tomorrow afternoon we head to Jersey, to East Rutherford. So we're going to make the most of today. We're going to head down and visit a favourite of this franchise, and a favourite of the show, and a favourite of ours. Billy Garcia, hashtag bring back Billy. For those who are new to the franchise and new to the legend that is Billy Garcia, Survivor contestant from season 13, Survivor Cook Islands. Legend. But we're going to go to Times Square again. We're going to catch up with, sorry, I had to touch the letterbox, Mr. Garcia. And yeah, gonna be fun. Still buzzing from last night. Epic. It's gonna happen again tonight, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, half and half relaxing day, busy day. So after Billy, it will be a bit of relaxing, and then concert and a few drinks, and yeah, be fun. So let's get to it. As I said, like my favourite place. But look at this. This is a boozy hot chocolate. Holy fuck, that is good. And it's melting everywhere. I don't even like marshmallows, but there's an Oreo in this. That is amazing. This is perfect for like a winter's night. And pre-Madonna as well, when I was saying. What a night. Okay, so random New York, well, it's not really actually New York, random American food love. Popeyes. Now this is Louisiana chicken, essentially. How do you describe Popeyes?
Oh, I don't know. Fast food.
Fast food.
Vaguely ethnic fast food.
Vaguely ethnic. I'll let that one sit. But these are the fries. Amazing.
I mean, they are the best. They are by far the best fast food fries in America.
Pretty fucking good. This is a large American beverage, iced tea.
For scale.
Which is amazing.
Wait, should I do banana for scale?
Oh, sure. Banana for scale.
I do banana for scale.
Sorry, banana. Banana for scale. Also, can we just point out, while Jen's getting that, this is what she writes on her board for when I come to stay. Yep.
Be prepared.
Banana. Now, there's been no sizes and everything. But in this case, it is. But this is very American tea. And these are the chicken tenders and biscuit. You can really even see that. And of course, this is a chicken burger. Not a sandwich as they call it in this country, but anyway.
People died over that sandwich when it first came out.
People died over it?
People literally died over the Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'm not kidding.
Why did they die?
It was a riot. It was like a run on.
Because it was that good?
Yeah, it was the first time they came out with the sandwich. Shit broke loose. People died over that sandwich. I'm not kidding.
So I'm going to eat this and I'm going to die, or you're going to kill me?
No. People died in the drive-thru line. Like, fighting over who gets the sandwich first.
Rip to those who died, but that's totally worth dying over for.
I don't think so, but it's American.
She's from New Jersey. She doesn't count.
Excuse me.
That might be the funniest thing I've said on this movie so far. I'm definitely sleeping on the couch tonight. Popeyes. Delicious. Get it when you're in America. Proud sponsor of the Brink Unleashed 12. Alright, so it's bagel morning, which is always fun. We're in Jersey bagel time. So this is the Taylor ham and cheese. Just Taylor ham bagel.
Egg and cheese.
Egg and cheese, thank you. But I got it on a rainbow bagel, which is a thing. So I'm going to try this to see what the big deal is. But like literally rainbow coloured. That works. Look at that. Let's try it. Good. Very nice. And that's obviously the Taylor ham, which is very specific. So that's how you start your mornings in Jersey. All right, so we are presently still in Jersey. We've been to the big mall, went to the Ferrari store. It was fun. But we are presently walking along the beautiful Hudson River and looking at this amazing view, which you can't see right now, but I'm going to spin around. Holy smokes, and you can see that fog as you were just talking about. But let's do this. Let's walk up here. You want to see the greatest city in the world? Spin around. How could you ever get sick of that? That is just simply stunning. And as much as when I move back here, want to live in Manhattan, part of me wants to just like live in that house right there so I can just wake up to that. Simply amazing. Never get sick of that. Good evening from Frasier Night. Baby, I see my new colon, tossed salad and scrambled eggs. We met Kelsey Grammer and Reptar. So
That's the bigger news.
But the bigger news is at the time of recording this, it is Australia Day in Australia. Not here in New Jersey. It is still the 25th, but right now, time of recording this is Australia Day. So what better thing to do on Australia Day, sort of, than eat a lamington. Now, Jen, you made these lamingtons.
I did.
That noise in the background, by the way, is Charlie is doing a poo. Things you learn. Had you ever made lamingtons before?
Yeah.
And what was your opinion of when you made this lamington?
Cube of cake.
Yeah.
Covered in chocolate and coconut.
Yep.
Not too hard to make.
Jenny's an actual amazing cook, chef, baker. Like she's worked. Seriously, you come to New Jersey, look her up. She'll cook you shit. Because there's another thing on this thing that she's also made as well. But I've already had one. I wanted to be like, oh, I've not had this before. This is good. But I ate one last night. But I am very glad that you did this. It was a nice surprise when I arrived. I bought you Tim Tams, so you didn't make Tim Tams.
I was very thrilled. They're my favorite.
Yes. I've also got a glass of Milo because I sent her a care package about a year or so ago.
That is a year-old Milo.
It is. But Milo's Milo. I don't think it ever goes bad. But anyway, so I'm going to eat this. So we actually have a bit of a tradition on the Brink Unleashed. So on the Brink Unleashed would have been 6. I made lamingtons in Kansas. Oh. And then on the Brink Unleashed 10, I made lamingtons in Canada. But this is the first time that I've had lamingtons made for me by someone not from Australia. So,
my honest opinion.
I mean, look, sorry, let's act surprised. I've not had this before. I wonder what this will taste like. Disgusting. It's actually really good.
That sounded.
So the honest opinion was, it's basically the same as an actual real lamington.
Oh.
But Jen's used vanilla cake, which is not a problem. I love vanilla. And ours is just mainly more of a plain sponge. But
why would you not put vanilla? I don't understand why you wouldn't put vanilla in it.
I'm not on the council of lamingtons in Australia, so I don't know. But
This doesn't make sense, but okay.
honestly, I don't really even eat lamingtons. I'm on keto half the time. But this is delicious. The vanilla actually adds to it. I mean, this really is entertaining to watch. The most Australian thing you can do on Australia Day in Australia is meet Kelsey Grammer, dance with Reptar, go through a touch tunnel, climb mushrooms, and eat lamingtons made by Americans, and drink
Milo in a Muppets cup.
Milo in a Muppets cup, which
It's a Muppets cup from 1983.
4 years older than me, 1981.
81. Ooh, even older.
It's older than me.
It's an antique. Ew, did you not mix it? Why would you not mix the powder in?
I did mix it, but that's what happens when you drink cold Milo. It doesn't mix. That's why you have hot Milo. This is the thing.
What?
When you drink Milo, it doesn't mix, and you eat it off the top. That's how Australians.
No.
You got to learn. And the other great thing that Jen is good at, I mean, she's good at cooking, but she made me probably the best sourdough I've ever eaten 2 years ago when I was living here, and she's made me sourdough again. Which can you?
That's gonna be good.
I mean, I actually haven't. I legitimately haven't tried this yet, so this could backfire on her.
Honestly, it's rye. It's more rye than I made last time.
It's amazing. I mean, I miss bread on keto
Thank you.
with Irish butter, so I'm going to be drunk.
No.
Really fuck good. But seriously, if you're ever in Rutherford, in New Jersey, look her up, and she takes in walk-ins.
I don't take that.
She doesn't take walk-ins. Don't look her up.
Appointments only.
She's a very private person. The amount of waivers up to sign for her to appear in this movie is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Several NDAs.
I mean, Jersey is the state where the Sopranos was set. So
They filmed it here, like in this town.
there you go. So
Some of it.
I
mean, if you want to, I could take you to the Bada Bing.
that's the strip club.
It's a strip club. It's right here.
I mean, I've been to two in my life and varying opinions.
But have you been to the Bada Bing?
No, I have not been to the Bada Bing. One was in Canada and one was in Australia. So never been to a United States of America strip club. I'm sure we could film lots of that and that. But it's been a day.
It's been a day.
Again, I literally landed in this country a week ago. And if you had said, Ben, you were going to be meeting Kelsey Grammer. And you're like, this is the thing. We met him and he's now officially credited on the Brink Unleashed. I could put on his IMDb page credits Brink Unleashed 12. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to go and eat my sourdough and lamingtons. And let's end day 8 because this has been one batshit crazy adventure that I can't even put into words. Good morning from a very wet and miserable day 11. It is Sunday, the penultimate day, and I'm walking to the train station at just 7:45 in the morning. It's very wet and miserable. And picked a pretty good day to go to the Statue of Liberty and World Trade Center. The views are going to be great. Obviously, you can't really control the weather, so you got to roll with the punches. But no, today is a day of doing Statue of Liberty, which for the very first time I can say we'll be going up the crown, which will be exciting, and up to the pedestal. Did that in Brink Unleashed 2. Way back in Brink Unleashed 2 in 2010 is when we last did the Statue of Liberty. And back then it was nigh on impossible to go up inside of it. But now we got a ticket to it, so I'm excited for that. Also the World Trade Center, which we did back in the Brink Unleashed 6, 2016. We're revisiting these, as well as the 9/11 Memorial, which I'm going in early to see. And then Jem will meet up with me afterwards. And then we'll make the rest of the day of it. But yeah, not the best day if you want to see good views of New York City today. But there's also something nice about like a nice moody, rainy day, which I'm not opposed to. It's been kind of nice to see the city in a different light and see some fog and some mist and some rain, and see the buildings shrouded in some mist. So yeah, got to be a little bit different every now and then. So we've had snow, we've had sun, we've had rain, we've had everything on this trip. So why not a bit of rain today? So yeah, penultimate day in NYC. Let's get to it. All right, we are done at the 9/11 museum, which is always pretty full on, pretty harrowing to see all that and everything that's in there. But yeah, it was good to be able to go check it out again. It's been a few years, but it is now time to head to a Battery Park to get on a ferry to Statue of Liberty time. Really not smart not bringing gloves. My hands are effing freezing. So that was not smart at all. See the Trade Center behind me. Can't really even see it. That is it there. Absolutely shrouded in fog. So that is why we had our tour moved. Our ticket to the top moved. Otherwise, we wouldn't have seen a damn thing. So anyway, let's head to the ferry and let's Statue of Liberty it up. Crown time. Move on. Alright, hello again. We're on Liberty Island, freezing our tits off. And if you've ever wanted to check out the Statue of Liberty's ass, you're welcome. There she is from behind. We're about to go up the Crown. Jen's back. Hello, Jen. Not the Crown as seen on Netflix though. I've never actually watched it. But the crown of the most famous statue in the world? Yeah, I'd say that. But we're going up there. Up. So let's see how that rolls. Alright, Jen, we're at the top of your national icon. How are you feeling? Yeah? We are going to keep moving. I just want you to point out that you've reached the summit. You did. Lady Liberty. Conquered. Done. Welcome back to Newark International Airport. Did it not just seem like we were here yesterday? Or 12 days ago? It's that sad part of the trip where unfortunately we are getting ready to head home. Sad. But I guess the positive news is that there's a couple more of these adventures to come this year. And also, the goal is to be moving back here in about 8 or so months' time. But anyway, we will say goodbye and do all the farewells after. Right now, I'm trying to find my gate. I had to transfer terminals. So now I went from being in the brand new terminal to an older terminal, but I can see the city, so that's positive. So I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to go to my gate. I'm going to go to Toronto, to go to Vancouver, to go to Sydney. Fun times. Let's see how that goes. Alright, hello. Welcome back to Toronto. And welcome back to Canada. They didn't even really say goodbye to the US, so bye America. Flight was fine. Nothing eventful. Now I've just got to clear customs and find a connection to Vancouver. This is a longer connection. A little bit concerned about my connection when I get to Vancouver to Sydney. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and if I can speak to someone here to make sure I'm going to make that, then that would be good. But they're a little bit confusing on the plane, because when I checked in, they're all like, yep, your bags go all the way through to Sydney. Then on the plane, they're like, oh, you got to pick your bags up. I'm like, huh? But then they're like, if you're in this terminal, you have to pick your bags up. And anyway, we'll get there. But Toronto here, quick change to Vancouver, and then hopefully back home. Fingers crossed. All right, welcome to Vancouver. We've made it, and it looks like I'm ready to go straight onto the plane. They just called me up like literally as soon as I arrived at the gate, checked my passport and my ticket, and that was it. So Don't know what that was about. But anyway, busting to go to the toilet. So I'm going to go there and basically hopefully sleep for most of this flight. That was a pretty interesting flight when they put on the thing saying about turbulence and then go straight into turbulence. I'm like, oh, by the way, the emergency exit is located here. It's like, cool, that makes me feel good. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Goodbye, North America. It's been fun. I wish I could say more right now and talk, but I have to get on the plane. So I guess bye North America, bye Canada, and I will see you soon back in the land down under.